Hi everybody, this is Brian McMaster in Proactive Spine. Let's do our spinal flossing. Reach up as high as you can, side bend, rotate, nice and easy, extend and squat. Step to the side, turn your foot in, body goes in the opposite direction. Foot turned out, body goes in the opposite direction. One time either way. Nice and easy. Excellent. Okay, so today we're going to continue with the spinal class and we're going to work on the hip. The hip is, we're going to work on internal and external rotation of the hip and how that interacts with the pelvis and lower back. So simply I want to work around in 360 degrees. I'm going to step forward, turn my foot in, and come all the way back, turn my foot out. Step forward on an angle, foot turned in, come back on that same angle, turn my foot out. Nice and easy. Step to the side, turn your foot in, come all the way across, turn your foot out. Just trying to increase mobility. Step back on an angle, foot turned in, come forward on that same angle, turn your foot out. This time I'm coming back and my foot's turned in, and then I'm coming forward and now my foot's turned out. Step back and cross over behind, foot turned in, come forward, turn my foot out. Step straight across, foot turned in, come to the other side, turn my foot out. Step forward on an angle, foot turned in, come all the way back, turn my foot out. So each different area I get to and add internal and external rotation gets more of the muscle fibers that wrap around the thighs that interacts with the lower part of the pelvis. Okay? Not specific muscles, but areas of muscles and the connective tissue that attaches them, the fascia. So we're just trying to increase mobility by getting a complete series of ranges of motion, specifically with internal and external rotation. A lot of times we're walking and we walk from the hips and we don't get a full stride. But ideally when we take a full stride, there should be a stretch coming forward. There's an internal rotation of the hip. There's a stretch through the thigh, pelvis, all the way up into the lower part of the core. And we want to be able to do that equally both sides. Okay, it starts out slow with unwinding the hips with that hip exercise. Everything that's going on here is affecting the lower part of the pelvis, which will affect the upper part of the pelvis and affect the spine. So doing what we just did equally both sides frees up that interaction so that we can transfer force smoothly up and down our body. Okay, that's the intent. It's the first exercise of the spine class. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Brian McMaster. This is Proactive Spine.